Okay, today what we're going to do is we're going to start with the um, billiard balls today. You'll find this in Unit 8, Advanced Computer Modeling under Billiards, if you go there. Um, Basically, what we're going to do is you're going to create billiard balls, and I'm going to kind of go through the step-by-step procedure to do this. It's pretty easy. Doesn't take too long. Should only take you a class period to do this. So you got to pay attention how I tell you to do this. You'll end up downloading these files here. Okay. You don't need this one. Basically, what this right here is tells you what the sizes of those are. Okay, I'll just maximize this and we'll zoom in on it. Okay, so these are the sizes of the pool ball. The different things, and if you've ever looked at pool balls, they're different types. Some of them have, like this one here, doesn't have a black circle around it. We're going to do that, a black circle. When you create the 9s and the 6s, you got to have this bottom part. You can curve it if you want, or just make it straight. It does not matter. That's okay. But we're going to follow these dimensions, and that comes from this right here. So I'll be referring to that. Okay. First thing you're going to do is obviously draw the pool ball, and that's all we're going to do because I've got in these files here the pool table assembled and everything, and it's going to end up looking like this. And we'll put all the balls on here. We'll also have to have a cue ball, and then you're going to create a pool stick. Okay. So anyway, to get started, it doesn't matter which plane, but basically what you're doing is, and I've already drawn it here, is you're drawing a semicircle, and then you're going to revolve it. Okay, so I'll just end this and delete this. Okay, there we go. So once you get that drawn, and make sure it's the correct sizes, off of this file right here. Okay. Get the right size, 3-inch diameter, and that's what that 3 inches there. And then what I did, I drew this as a circle, and then drew a line through the middle, and then trimmed this side. A lot of ways you can do it. That's probably the easiest way to do it. And then once you get that done, then you're going to revolve. Choose this as your revolve axis, and then you've got it. Okay. Now, once you get to this point, what you're going to do is you're going to then save this to a save, and then save it like we'll call this one solids, because they're solids and stripes. If you ever played it, solids, so we'll call this the solid ball. And then I'm going to do a save as, and I'm going to call this one the stripe ball. Stripe. Okay, so you don't have to make two of these, just make one and then save it as stripes and solids. Okay, all right. So I'll call that one stripes. So this one's the stripes. All right. So that's the hardest one to do. So we're going to do that. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a work plane up here. Number of ways to do that. I'll just delete this one. Okay. If you come up here to this and just expand this origin, and then you're going to do this top work plane, the XZ, and then you're just going to click the top, because remember you do tangencies, so you want to get up near the top up here. That'll create one. If that doesn't work, then try doing offset from plane, and then choose that one, and then just make sure that when you drag it up, see how it's got to be above the ball. Okay, so that's two ways you can do it. All right. So either way, then what you're going to do is basically from here on in, you're going to draw everything up on here. Okay, since I'm doing the stripes, we're going to do everything, the stripes up here, we're going to draw it on here. So we're going to create a new sketch. First thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the rectangle to create the stripe. So if we look at the 11 ball here, we're going to create this stripe right here, this red part. Okay. All right. And you got to get the dimensions. And again, from the center, 0.75 up, and the thing's 1.5. Okay. So I'll just do the 1.5. And then from the center, now in order to get this, you might have to project your geometry, project this outer part, and then you should be able to dimension from the center here to that edge and make that 0.75. Okay, that centers it on. Then you're going to finish your sketch. And then this is the cool part. You go to the split command, and you're going to split it with this rectangle, and your faces are the part of the 3D part. So you click that, and it'll give you this big red box. You go to apply or OK, and then see it's now a different, it's split from it. Okay, so it's in three pieces. All right. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and create these two circles. Start with the outer one, which is 1 inch in diameter. So you're going to go up here and you're going to do a new sketch. Draw a circle right in the middle. And again, if you can't get to the middle, project your geometry right here. You can just do all these right here. And then draw it and then put a 1 inch diameter. Finish your sketch. And then you're going to do the split. And that's going to be the split. And you're going to split this part right here. Okay. And it'll end up splitting it. Go to OK. And then see, now you've got. Now it does it on the bottom too, you'll notice down there. But that's okay. If it does it, that's fine. It's just you don't change that color at all. Okay. And you got that. Now we need to do the inner one. So we'll do a new sketch on here again. And that one, the diameter of that is 0.75. So we draw a circle, again at the center, and 0.75. And finish your sketch. And we're going to do the split. And you're going to choose that. But this, you're not going to choose this, but this inner part that you created on your last split. If you do this out here, it won't do anything. Go to OK. All right. Now, once you get to this point, then you can change the colors of things. You can go up here, choose that, and then change the color to what you want, which is going to be black. And they're all zeros. Okay. And then depending upon what number this is, you're going to change it to whatever color. All right. So once you get to this point, then what you're going to do is you're only going to make one stripe. This is a stripe ball. So you're going to now do a save as. And save this as, if you look at the different balls, let's get this right here. Here's your difference. So you got 9 through 15 are stripes. So you can save this one as 9 ball. Okay. And then do another save as and do 10 ball. Okay. And I'm just going to do those. And then, so this is the 10 ball. Well, the 10 ball is a blue color. So I'm going to come in here and change this one to a blue color, bluish color. Okay, right there. And go to OK. And then there's your 10 ball. Okay, then you go back and open up your 9 ball, your 12 ball, 13 ball, 14 ball, etc., etc. Okay, now to do the text, do another sketch up on here, and then if you notice on here, the text is 0.375. All right, so we come up here to text, and we just put it close to this area. Put your text at 0.375. And then this one is the 10 ball, so I put 10. Good, okay. And it may be upside down, that's fine, but then go ahead and drag this into here so it's in the right spot, centered on there. Okay. Finish your sketch. And then we're going to do this emboss command right here. All right. And our depth here is going to be 0.001. Okay. Make sure we're on the emboss command right here. And we're going to choose a profile, which is going to be this text. It usually puts the arrow pointing up, so make sure you come over here and make it point down. And you just go to OK. And then what it does is it creates an emboss. It comes up a little bit. And so what you can do is you can change the color of that, select it, and put it at the black. And do the same thing for this one too. Whoops, forgot to add that. And change this one to black also. There we go. And you're done. And then there you get the 10 ball. Okay. All right. Now the 1 ball, what you're going to do is you're going to create that circle is going to be the inner circle. Okay. The 0.75. If you want to do the 1, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. But then you're going to do the same thing for the 1 balls. Once you get 1, just splitting that. That's all you need to split. Then you're going to do a save as and save it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're done. Okay, so those are the steps that you're going to do this. So there you go. Good luck. Should be able to get these balls done today.